What's up, guys? Raw here.
And Vexing.
Yeah, and this is a new series we're doing called Story Time with Raw and Vexing, and
Basically, we are IRL friends, and a lot of interesting stuff happens with our group of friends that we have, and we thought that it would be a good idea to record these and make them into some sort of little story time thing for our subscribers.
yeah, we'll probably do one of these like once a week, like every Sunday or something, because it's Sunday now. I don't know when it'll go up. So, alright, so today I think we're going to talk about the lunch table, I think, first.
Yes, episode 1 of Storytime with Raw and Vexing, the lunch table. In this episode of Storytime with Raw and Vexing, the lunch table is obviously the lunch table, but when you put a group of complete and utter Down syndrome ridden retards at one table, stuff seems to go terribly, terribly wrong. And an excellent example of that would be our lunch table, and 95 to 100% of the time it always has something to do with me. So.
Alright, so first I think we should talk about the sugar packets. Alright, so Vex, our friend Hunter, so he brings these like little, the little like Crystal Light packet type things, but they're like Walmart brand. He like puts them in his water. And or they're supposed to be for his water, and he tries that. And so Jax, or not Jax, that was when he spilled the Fruit Loops. That's my bad. Vex and
yes, the story of why they call me Jax is one day at the lunch table.
Yeah.
I decided to be ghetto, and instead of bringing lunch, I brought a bunch of Fruit Loops, and I spilled them all over the lunch table. And ever since then, they've called me Jax. They won't let it go.
Yeah, because one of our friends thought they were Apple Jacks, and so yeah.
Yes.
So anyways. So one day, Vex and our friend James, they started taking these sugar packets. They started just like chugging them, like just eating them.
Well, no, what it was we got them, and James like ate a little bit of it to be stupid, and then he realized that they were sour. And you guys were all like, "Hey Jax, I dare you to just down this thing." And so I did. And then they thought, "Hey, he just ate an entire one of those. Let's give him some Mio to wash it down with."
Right.
If you don't know what Mio is the liquid version of what that is, and it's way more sour than even the original one.
Yeah, but they were getting hooked on. You guys were getting hooked on the crap to the point like I didn't do it, but they get all hyper, then they'd like crash by the time 6 bell came around. Like
yeah, I'd be like out by the end of history class. I'd just be done. Then I'd have to go into German. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's really funny.
It was terrible.
And then, I think, probably last month when we should tell them, when Anjali kept throwing her trash at you guys, and
Okay, Anjali is this girl at our school that, I don't know, what do you call Brendan? Atarax?
Ataraxy Pursuit?
Atarax Pursuit, whatever. He's our friend at school, Brendan, and he's got this friend
with
that
benefits.
Is a female that is but he's not. It's not
she's
really
got a
like
big
that.
butt, but she's got gauges, and it completely turns me off.
Yes, so she sat at her lunch table, and she used to think it was such a good idea to pile up all this trash into one big thing and then push it down to the table to see who would throw it away for her. And
oh, God.
Never worked according to plan. Basically, we'd all end up throwing it away, but then there'd just be little lingering pieces of trash, and I came up with
no, but some days what we do is we just take everyone's crap from where they're bought lunch or the lunchbox, and we would just make like a pile of shit and go throw it in front of her.
Yeah.
And she would get really, really, really mad, and then she would like pick it up, try to bring it back to us, and drop it everywhere and get in trouble.
Well, yes, and then I would just basically pick up whatever was left and just chuck it in any random direction to make sure that it was away from our lunch table.
Yeah, that's what he does. If there's like something he doesn't want, he puts it on the floor and kicks it towards me, and then I don't want it, so I throw it at him, and then he throws it behind him or throws it at the...
Basically, yes, like, so many people I've hit right in the head with that stuff.
Then he tells him it's me.
No, I just ducked down, then you guys are like, "Oh, that was Vex, he threw it."
And then Kyan was like, "Oh no, it's Zach." And then
Yeah.
at football practice, he was giving me shit. But
You guys, oh, it was Vex. It was
oh, should we talk about the time the soy sauce incident?
the soy sauce.
Okay,
I
so
think that
our
is
friend John, one day he thinks it's a good idea to bring packs of soy sauce and just eat them straight. So Vex and James, my other friend James, they took the soy sauce and just started eating it, and he was like, "Oh God, it
No,
was nasty."
no, you guys were like, oh, hey, you eat all those sugar packets. It'd probably be a great idea if you did this instead. And they gave me 2 of them, and I ate
James took
first.
one.
James took one. He didn't actually eat it, but I ate one of them, and it was so nasty.
He threw it at me.
Second one I opened up, put inside of one of the little plastic styrofoam lunch tray things, and there's a kid that sits, okay, the way it is that it's me, and then right across from me at the lunch table is our friend Colin. Next to Colin is Raw,
Zach, yeah.
and then next to me is our friend James. And I decided to use the styrofoam tray as sort of a catapult and launched the packet of
Open soy sauce.
open soy sauce across the table at our friend Colin, and he moved and it ended up inside of Raw's shoe. And he
Dude,
threatened
my
to beat
dogs
me up.
licked the inside of my shoe clean when I got home.
That is
And I had to throw my freaking sock away.
he was threatening to beat me up.
I was
and
mad, man.
I think this was funny. This is really funny.
was-
He goes, I'm gonna beat you up, I'm gonna beat you up. And I was like, you know what? Hey man, calm down. I'll do an edit for you. And he was like, alright man, I'm so sorry for getting so mad. If you're gonna edit, you just do the edit for me.
Yeah, I was like,
So,
you gotta put like
my-
a giant soy sauce packet though.
My solution to not getting beaten up was, alright, I'll do an edit for you.
I wasn't actually gonna beat you up. I was just saying that because I was pissed
yeah.
off. I was mad, bro. I was afraid it was gonna like ruin my shoes or something, and I had like just got those. Yeah. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. Be sure to drop a like, and my episode should be out soon, so peace out guys.
Goodbye.